Alright, we're on the play to start this new league. Let's see if we can get to 5-0 this time. Hand's mediocre, but alright. No Tron pieces. Kind of unfortunate, but I've got a turn 2 counterspell. I've got an anti-combat card, and I can evoke a Mole Drifter on turn 3. Draw some good things. We're going to start with Grotto. Let's see what happens. Compulsive was a very good draw. Tribe, alright. Familiars. This is not Tribe at all. Alright. I stopped playing Familiars because I could never beat Tribes. Or never beat Tron, so let's see how this goes. This version is probably not going to have a very good matchup against Familiars, given I have a million dead cards and yeah. I want to discard 2 cards, but I'm going to discard Dignitary and a land, so I might as well just discard a land. Get rid of an island. Fighting Graph's probably not going to be important, but I've got Prism, Cove, and Grotto for colored mana. Bant, huh? Alright, I'm going to lead on evoking a Mole Drifter. Oh, is my opponent on Sprout Swarm has their win condition? Is that joke? Is that the joke? If they are, then I'm going to be in good shape. This deck is wild. Alright. Maybe they're not on a blank Familiars deck. Maybe they're just on a value Familiars deck. Maybe that finishes with Sprout Swarm. Or just Coiling Oracle as more value. That doesn't work very well with Familiar at all, does it? Anyway, I'm going to start with Compulsive. If I can hit a Tron land, that would be real nice. Apparently not. Alright, get a Prism out. Discard a Thornwood Falls. Alright, I can get Tron next turn. I can go plant Teachings for crop rotation, cast crop rotation. Get Tower, play Prism, play something. Or play nothing. Discard, huh? Alright. I could run out of Prism. I think I'd rather just say go. There we go. End of turn. What you got? Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, letting him have a Familiar kind of sucks. On the other hand, I really want to get Tron. Tower. Cool. One's on a heavy... Oh, I should probably look up, see if somebody's playing something similar to this. Yep, fine. Also fine. They have the flicker as well. Snap. Okay. Like, it just depends on what my opponent's win condition is. If it's bounce all my things, then I'm probably going to be in trouble. But if it's get value, then I'm going to be fine. Okay. Yep. I take my one. My sideboard is going to be nice. Which means I should probably start playing faster so I can make sure I get through 3 total games. Go with Oracle. Oop. Play another Oracle. Could get Teachings. Or I can just play another Oracle this turn. Let's go with Teachings. And then just play nothing and pass. It's a lot of familiars. Mully Drifter. Yep. Okay. Alright. My opponent's digging, digging, digging. Not a bad place to be. Yep. Alright. Alright. Okay. They're evoking it. I can dig that. Wonder if my opponent can play Counterspell in this 3-color deck. Seems like it would stretch my mana base real far. Alright. They have effectively infinite non-blue mana. Because they can bounce their mnemonic wall and make a green and a white. A green or a white per iteration. Snap the wall. Wall the snap. Snap the wall. Wall the snap. Which makes evoking that Mulldrifter kind of weird. Okay. Alright. See if they get a Pirates, I suppose. If they get a Prosperous Pirates, they're gonna have infinite mana, so I think. I guess they need an actual flicker. Alright, I can go F6 now, see what they have to kill me with. My opponent's playing pretty fast, but not fast enough. Unless they've got a fireball. If they start capsizing, then I'll just concede, I suppose. Technically, I could time them out, but I'd rather just go to a board when I have a million counter spells and I can just stop them from doing what they're doing. Yep. I could try to draw. I could have tried to draw on a prohibit. No, that doesn't matter. I could have flickered my prism and my tower to try to draw prohibit. But I don't think they had I had an opportunity where I could counter their spell and prevent them from having any blue mana. When they cast Pirates, I can't prohibit that. And once the Pirates is in play, they have 2 treasures, and they still had a treasure left over when they when they cast Flicker, so they could just snap their wall and play the wall, get back Flicker, and go off. I assume my opponent's playing some sort of fireball effect. If it's capsize, I'll just try to capsize and or Flicker and stop capsize from doing anything. Sure. I want to know what the win condition is. If it is Sprout Swarm, I have Dignitary. And they can't stop it with Snap. Ah, there we go. Ding. It's enough for me. Quicksand, million counter spells. I guess I have to keep some of this stuff in. Grudge doesn't seem great. Ding. I could play arrows just to eventually kill their stuff. Or I can just ignore it. I'll just try to counter all their stuff. It's a blue mirror where I get Pyroblast and they don't. I also get a mediocre hand. It's keepable, it's a functional hand, but it is very unexciting. I have no Pyroblast, no Disruption, and I don't even have the mana to cast a Pyroblast. It's not worth mulliganing, though. Nope. Okay. I hope we draw a Tower or a Mine. That'd be nice. Yep. It was nice. I'll ditch a plant. We can do better. Next turn I'll go Oracle, and if I don't draw a Mine or a Grotto or anything relevant, I'll just play a tap land. Gain myself a life. Ugh. Yep. Ooh, Prism? Or Map? It's gotta be Map, right? It's too greedy to take Prism. Gonna run Map out there. More like my opponent has a counter spell than a artifact destruction spell. Sure. Capsize would be really nice. Just raw capsize their bounce land back. I see. Well, I'm a coward. Just gonna go ahead and get Mine. Play Mine. Play a Mold Drifter. Discard a Thornwood Falls. Alright. My opponent taps low, I'll just start bouncing bounce lands. Otherwise, I'll just start drawing cards. Imp it. Yep. And just spinning their wheels there. Might start being too late for this capsize. Sure. Excellent. My opponent's really into keeping a mana up, huh? Sure. That's a lot of snaps. But they had to just get the snap off of that thing, otherwise they would have done the same thing they did for the previous ones, where it's just evoke Mold Drifter, snap it back. So at least I have that coming for me. Mnemonic Wall. Ugh. Alright, I got a compulsive. Find myself in colored mana. That's a good colored mana. I can discard 2 cards. I don't really need Pulse. So I'll just get rid of it. Prism. See what land I draw. That's a little bit late. Alright. I can make my opponent burn a Dispel or a Ghostly Flicker. Just raw capsizing their bounce land. I don't think that's a great play. Might start being a great play soon. It's a lot of familiars. Alright, my opponent's found 3 familiars and 3 snaps so far. Ooh, if they have they might get got here, depending on what they have. Is land? Yeah. I'll let this happen. Alright. Explorer could get me here, I suppose. If they go Explore for 1 mana because of Familiar, play an island, and then... I don't even know what they could do. It doesn't matter, they didn't have it. Go ahead and Flicker here. Floating 1. I am going to be able to bounce their bounce land safely. With counter backup, is what I mean. I'll take a land, that's for sure. Okay, if they float mana and then don't do anything, I'll just play Tower and pass. Memory Lapse? Not sure I like that option in their deck, but who knows? I don't know what they're actually playing. All right, and I'll just say go. Well, swing for 2 and then say go. I found all the counterspells a little bit too late. My opponent could just power through this. Yeah, all 4 familiars in the top half. What? I should probably... When did I F6? I don't remember F6ing, but okay. Yep. I mean, if they go for snap, I just get to condescend it. Damn it. If I had a Ghostly Flicker, I could own my opponent, but instead I just get to condescend. Done. You'll go ahead and top. Next turn I go capsize. The bounce land. Play Grotto. And now I have counter and capsize. I could just capsize their cove right now and then hold up Dispel, but okay, I'm in. Yep, I'm in. I'm in because they've used 3 snaps already. they have another wall, yeah, and they have another counterspell, then I'm going to be dead, I believe. If they flicker their walls, I have to let it resolve, I think. This is interesting. Oh, they're letting me untap? Oh, this is terrible. This is a terrible play. They're just giving me access to everything. So I have 2 counterspells accessible, plus teachings for another one, but I can't get 3 counterspells. I'm still ahead on time, so that'll work in my favor. I'll go ahead and dispel here. My opponent memory lapses. I won't counter the memory lapse. I will just try to counter the flicker again. I have a lot of options. What I want to do here. I can capsize twice, but I don't have any counterspells up in that situation, which is not great. Certainly. I could say, okay, and then try to counter their walls on the way back down. I'm not sure that's great. I can just kill the wall, given that they don't have any green mana for Pulse of Marasa, which I think is what I want to do. And given that, I'm going to tap in this way. I'll Teachings for Blast, and then I'll blast the Echoing Truth. Could have gotten prohibited there, I suppose. I could have thought about it at least. Yeah, my opponent overloaded my counters pretty successfully there. Yeah, that resolves. I don't care about that card. Kind of lost track of what they had in hand. I know they have at least 2 lands. I know they have at least 1 land. The green bounce land. But I'm not sure what else. Oh, Resolves. Oh, this is tough. Can I die at the end of turn? I don't think I can. So, this is really bad if they have the Force Snap. And also I am struggling to tap my mana. If they just have a counterspell, I get to get back my Capsize with Wall, and then they're out of lands. So that's fine by me. But if they have the Snap, they get to bounce something, and then flicker walls, and yeah, it's not going to be good for me. Hopefully they're just ghostly flickering. Yes! Yes! Because now they have 2 lands, and I bounce both of them. And they're dead, I think. Because I can counter their pirates and keep them off the lands forever. Alright, I think we won. But I suppose I should actually play and try to win this game. Oh, what am I doing? I still need to get it back. Oh no, I can't. No, they don't win. They don't lose. If they have pirates plus a counterspell, I'm dead, right? No, if they just have pirates, I'm dead. I think. Because they can use the flicker on their wall and their land to get back a memory lapse with the wall. Oh, Never mind. Alright. I counter pirates and then I win. They had a snap. They had to have just drawn that. Alright. Next turn I capsize. Oh, whew. I didn't even need to play it out. Wow, these Stonehorns do nothing. They're actually just worse than nothing. A colorless land's better. Gut shot doesn't kill anything. Arrows at least can work if I can assemble something weird. Stonehorn does nothing. Because they just infinite kill me. Didn't see anything for grudge. I guess I can gut shot them. I don't think that's going to be relevant. I should just remember I have gut shot. I could have had gut shot over arrows. My hands have been medium. This is a keepable hand. It's completely playable, but I've got the worst card in my deck. I do have one piece of disruption there, but I have no Tron lands. Just Tron land. Playing the falls because I have no white cards in my deck. Early capsize would be nice this game. Yep. I'm just gonna run out Tron, see if I can get a fast Tron start somehow from starting with nothing. Good. Alright, I'm gonna evoke a Mole Drifter. Yeah, I can get memory lapsed. Don't really care. I am going to discard arrows, and I'm not doing horrible. Oh, this could be bad. My opponent could evoke and then snap, and then they could go completely bananas this turn. Yep. Alright, my opponent's had familiar and snaps early every game, so they've been going off pretty good. Snap. Yep. Alright, I'll play an island, say go. I suppose. Yeah. I can, they can evoke Mole Drifter. I can let it happen. And then I can, dispel the snap and then condescend their counterspell. Oh, I don't even need to. I could just condescend here. Nice. I assume my opponent would play the land first. Pyroblast is good. Don't need the plant. Next turn I can go Grotto. Oh, they have Explorer? Yeah. Alright. Splashing for Explorer is kind of loose. Very loose. Sorry. I misspoke. Alright. I got 2 counter spells, and I can Teachings in a turn. But I don't have any prisms. So even if I can get Tron, I don't... Let's see if I even survive this turn. It's not like Explorers. That's 2 Explorers this turn. It's turn 6 and they've made 9 land drops. Prism's pretty good. Give them something to flicker off with. Huh. I guess I let that resolve. Alright. I'll go ahead and Teachings. Capsize is probably not going to do it this particular game. So I guess I'll just try to overload them with counterspells, which is going to be pretty difficult given how many cards they've drawn. But I do have a decent amount of mana. And I've got 3 counterspells. It depends on how much interaction they're doing. If they're just doing memory lapses and they don't have a huge number of actual cards that matter, that would be nice, but it seems unlikely. I'll let Mole Drifter resolve. If I died of Mole Drifters before finding my own Mole Drifters, that'd be unfortunate. Yeah, Cortazar I don't care about. I get to end of turn flashback teachings, so I'm not just wasting my mana. Otherwise, I'd be thinking about countering stuff. That's fine. They already have one familiar. Having more familiars is whatever. Who cares? Compulsive is unfortunate, but yeah, can't stop it. The fact that I can teachings, but I can't really do anything even if I get a Pyroblast is unfortunate. Because I still only have the one non-blue or non-green manas. I could have timed my opponent out by making him play all game one, huh? Whatever. Could just get teachings. Don't really want to. I could get Capsize. That seems bad. They've got all the lands in play now. I could get Pyroblast because that turns on a lot of my draws. So I will. Cool. Yep, I get it. I get it in GGO. I know. You're just punishing me just to do it. I'm probably dead. I can't imagine my opponent has too many blanks in hand. Yeah. Yeah. On the plus side, they can't keep their Cortusar around. So I basically have 2 counter spells for their Flicker. Or, Flickers, maybe. Pirates is fine, I don't care. They have as much mana as they want. I have to counter Flicker. That's the spell I have to counter. Getting back Muldrifter, sure. Yep. I'm gonna die to the beatdown because I took out all my Stonehorns, huh? If they had targeted their mnemonic wall, I would have to counter it. But they didn't. Which makes me suspicious. Like, they would just have infinite non-green manas. Alright, kill me. I'm countering the snap instead of killing the Muldrifter. I don't know why. It's probably because I didn't think about it before doing it. Yeah, that was not great. That's a snap. Okay. I mean, I'm dead to Ghostly Flicker anyway, so. If they had a Flicker, I don't know why they would memory lapse my Prohibit, so. That's why I tried to counter there. But maybe I should have just let it happen. Oh. Okay. I guess killing the Muldrifter didn't actually do anything. Okay. I get to take a turn. I didn't expect to be able to. So I got 2 creatures back? Well, they got a creature back and a Cortusar. Which is just Anticipate for 1 manas. Not a bad card, but Not insane. Alright, I need to draw colored mana sources. That's a good one. I'll go ahead and discard tower, play a prism. Oh, that's unfortunate, but we're good. Alright, I've got quad counter. I am going to take a huge hit this turn for 7, at least. But on the other hand, I can start playing stuff to block, and I can just kill their Muldrifters if I have to. Bad thing would be if they just passed, because then my mana is gone. That's fine, I don't care about the card. I am gonna have to counter this. Otherwise, it's just too many flying creatures. Oh, sure. Okay. I guess that means I have to counter any card draw. What? Maybe my opponent can just miss a whole bunch. So I have 3 counter spells. I could get Compulsive and try to draw stuff. I can get Pyroblast, and then I'm on a 3-turn clock. But Pyroblast ensures I can kill that, or counter that Muldrifter off the top. And they didn't have anything to begin with, so, you know. Maybe it'll get there. Unlikely. I'm taking 4 down to 6, as it stands. What is in my opponent's hand? They have not... Like, they have 21 cards left. And they haven't actually... I guess they could just have a bunch of lands. That's not unreasonable to think of. What did they get back? They got back Forest? Why didn't they get back Mortuary Mire? And then just cast their Muldrifter? That basically just time walks. Well, time walks them, but... time walks me too. I'm going to play a Mine, and then I'm going to play a Muldrifter. Alright. We're not dead to the beatdowns. Can I sneak in a card? No, I can't. I'm not. I'll probably do the math, huh? So if I just tap here, I've got Pyroblast, Pyroblast, Dispel, and Prohibit, but they can make me burn my floating mana, but I can use these tap lands. Alright. Cool. Also, my opponent could just Giga Draws me. That's a reasonable card. That was a good draw. Jeez. Look at this guy. He's got a big old smile on his face. Look at him. He's fearsome. This is a scary Muldrifter. Not a cool looking Muldrifter. I'm gotta be honest. Anyway. So I have to counter Mnemonic Walls. I have to counter Ghostly Flicker. I have to counter Snap on Wall. Theoretically, I don't have to counter that, but I'm going to. And I'll counter back if they force me to. I still only have 3 counters, so I could just be dead. I'll go ahead and Dispel here. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I'm alive? Huh. Start with here. My opponent clearly doesn't have anything, otherwise I'd be dead. Snap would have killed me. They would have tried to counter if that was an option. I have 2 Muldrifters in the graveyard. I haven't played a land this turn. I can play and crack map, get Fingraph, play and sack Fingraph, but then I'm pretty toast on all my other resources. Alright, I'll go to 2 if I don't draw anything, but that's okay. That's a lot of lands in a row. That's a good Muldrifter. He's a good boy. Look at him. Big ol' smile. Alright. I will play... Yeah, I'll play map. Pass turn. As a desperation move, I can flicker my wall to get back a Pyroblast. I've got enough mana. That is a straight desperation move, though. My opponent not getting back Mortuary Mire with Forest seems so... instead of Forest seems so bizarre to me. That's a very unfortunate card to have. They would have cast it last turn. Which means I'm priced into flickering here. Shit. Shoot. I have to flicker that, right? I have to counter that. Okay. They know about Prohibit? They do. Maybe they've been playing around Prohibit this whole time. Wait, did I just get Flicker? Oh. Oh, I'm so stupid. I meant to get Pyroblast. Is my opponent sandbagging something because they know about Prohibit? Oh, well. I hope they are, because I deserve to lose if they are. Goes to the flicker on wall, kill me? No? Basically land cycling, get mountain, bolt you. Ugh. They're playing Ash Barrens, but they're not playing Brainstorm. I'm not a fan of that. Alright. Theoretically dead, but obviously I get to play things. Now I get to block. Boom. I'm looking for another wall, because then I can play wall, get back flicker, flicker both walls. Capsize technically works by getting back my wall, but that's super mana intensive, and I'd rather die. Play a tower. I'm just gonna pass. My opponent has nothing. They have to, they're playing off the top. Given that they're playing off the top, I'm perfectly willing to simply flicker at the end of their turn while keeping up Prohibit and or flickering something else, but I'll get a compulsive to mill them. My game plan is to get them to 6 cards in their library and then double compulsive them. Flicker here. I hope clock doesn't come into play, because I've been thinking way too long. There we go. Wall. That'll do it. I believe in myself. I'm going to go ahead and play a Prism first, see what happens. I like playing Prisms. Alright, we'll get a Mnemonic Wall. Wall will get back Flicker. Flicker will target both walls. I will get a Pyroblast, and then I have the game locked up. Yeah, these blue Flicker mirrors. One player gets to play Pyroblast. It only comes down to Pyroblast. That's the entire That's the entire game right there. My opponent also has a very light removal, and Memory Lapse is not, or Counterspells rather, interaction. Memory Lapse is not a very effective counterspell. I should probably stop F6ing, but, you know. I'm not going to need to capsize, and I don't have anything teachings for. Sure. Okay. My opponent's making me go through this, huh? Maybe they think I'm gonna deck, but I have compulsive in my graveyard that they can see. I will go ahead and Pyroblast their thing so I don't accidentally die. Maybe they play a second Reap the Graves. Reaping the Graves. Or they're hoping for the timeout, which would be shameful. A shameful waste of their own time. And mine. Yeah, this game probably came down to that Mortuary Mire getting bounced back instead of Forest. They could have bounced back the Mortuary Mire, but they took back their Forest for some reason. Which didn't make any sense to me, but, you know. If they have a second Reaping, yeah, that's unfortunate, killing their wall. On the other hand, I'm pretty sure I can counter everything, even if they get back their entire graveyard. Okay, I'll play a Remote Isle. Oh, that wall doesn't do much, does it? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Gonna cast it. I'll get back Compulsive. I guess I'm discarding Compulsive, aren't I? And getting back didn't matter, did it? I'll get back Capsize and start capsizing. I've got 3 mana. I've got 3 counter spells to counter whatever they play at the end of their turn. And I can, yeah, just dispel that. Oh, I should probably not dispel that. Because Dispel can counter anything they cast right now. All their flickers were at the bottom. That is unfortunate for my opponent. Basically. They played 3 flickers and they must have just drawn 2 of them very close at the end of the game here. And that's just unfortunate. For them. It's great for me. I'll go ahead and just get back counter spells. I'm actually going to go ahead and get back Compulsives because I'm running low on time. I might need to just fire off Compulsive next turn. Nah. Probably not. My opponent attacks to waste time, I can just kill their creatures by triple blocking or whatever. That has to die. Oh, they do play a Dinner Over Horror. Huh. Well, That's impressive. I could count my opponent's lands to see if they could potentially even have anything left that I care about, but instead I'm just going to mill them out next turn. So, I'm getting back a full stack of counter spells. I will double Compulsive, flicker both walls, get back 2 Compulsives, and then try to mill them out. I really should have let them see my deck list game 1. Huh. I didn't think they'd be foolish enough to make me play it out here. It's just a waste of everybody's time doing this. Come on. Compulsive, compulsive. They discarded a wall, right? And then flicker 2 walls. I could get in trouble if they have a Fairy Macabre. Sure. That's not the correct choice. You should just get back one of their own things. Sure. Okay. I have enough mana for this, right? Do I have enough time? That might be what they're trying to bank on. Did I play a land? I hope I didn't. Cool. Still have 3 counter spells up. Even if I might not be able to cast them with the time I have left. They did. Oh. They have no interaction at all? Well, I expected to have to fight there, but I don't know. My opponent just wasted time not conceding there. Come on. Oh well. 1-0, and we have gotten off to a decent start.